Briefed by Assistant Chief Brian Turner. We talked to Paul Bloom, Karen Scullin. Where are you in relation to Minnehaha Academy? Where are you on the campus, and what have you learned?
We are at 46th Avenue, Alex, which is literally right across the scene from this explosion. Really, I think for the neighbors, this is kind of the view that everyone's talking about, where you can see really the massive destruction of this building. It's really phenomenal. I want to talk to him, and I'm sorry, sir, I just forgot your name, and we were just talking a moment ago. Paul, and you are a former Ramsey County, current Ramsey County deputy, and you were right across the street from this explosion. You were telling me a moment ago, it sounded as though it was a sonic boom. Tell me more about what happened.
For those that are old, it was just like a sonic boom, and I looked, and the kids on the soccer field just all took screaming and running this direction, and all I saw was a cloud, debris flying in the air, and I just took off running and got over there, and there was a couple workers that were obvious shock and bloodied and screaming that there's people trapped, and a couple other people came, and we found one guy that was pinned under the wall, and we just started digging it apart, and Minneapolis PD showed up, and between them and us, we kept digging, and fire arrived, and we stayed doing what we were doing. The medics arrived, and the gas was going, the flames started.
How soon after the explosion did you see the flames, or did the flames start?
By the time I got there, there wasn't any flame, but it was within a moment or two. You could see just a little flicker, but you could really smell the gas, and then the flames picked up, and it's like, well, we got to get this out of here, and people are yelling, there's gas, we got to get out, and it's like, we got to get this guy out of here. We can get him out. He's not conscious, but he's breathing, he's got a heartbeat, he's got oxygen flowing, he's got a chance, let's get him out of here. And then they said there's a female there, and couldn't find her, but we got him out.
So, Paul, just to kind of reiterate, there was this man that you helped. I think there was a boulder that you guys actually had to lift to get him out.
It was the wall.
It was the wall.
Section of the wall, and we just started breaking it apart and peeling it off him, and until we could get him free, and then pulled him out, and they got him on a stretcher, and away they went. And
just to be clear, we were told at the time that next to this man was apparently a woman who, as far as you're aware, did not make it out of there.
Somebody said there was a girl that was nearby him, right by the wall, and where the wall was, it was flat. It's the only thing I hope it was quick.
Paul, your last name, because you certainly deserve some credit for jumping in here and saving people.
It's what you do. I mean, it's people. It's Paul Meskin.
Paul Meskin, that's right. Paul, thank you so much. I really appreciate your time and for everything that you did on a really extraordinary and sad day for what happened here right in front of your house. I imagine you see things all the time as a Ramsey County deputy, but you probably never expected to happen in front of your home.
Right in front of me, standing right there, happened to just look across just as it happened, and I mean, to see it actual, and now there's a hole and a life lost at least. And
Paul, you mentioned that there were young kids on the soccer field, and I think they were playing. We also know there were some girls playing basketball inside. None of those students that you saw had any kind of injuries?
No, because they were, fortunately, the soccer was over in this other end, and when it went, they just ran this way and, did what anybody does.
Paul, thank you for everything that you did today, okay? Really appreciate it. Paul Meskin, Ramsey County Deputy. Just want to impart a couple of other stories I heard when I was talking to people and interviewing them, and we're trying to turn around some of that tape. I talked to a guidance counselor who was in the building right next to this STEM building, and she was talking with a student when all of a sudden she heard this loud explosion, and then the ceiling tiles and everything just started falling on top of her. And this is a woman who was like 7 months pregnant. She grabbed this student, they got out, they made it out, they saw other people trying to make it out as well, and she seemed fine. She was actually on her way to talk to her obstetrician, and she said at that moment she was just in shock. And all she knew about what happened in her counseling building when the ceiling started collapsing, she didn't know when that was going to stop. She didn't know if it was just going to be the tiles or if she was in a building that was just about ready to start collapsing.
Wow.
So, and you heard that just amazing story there from the Ramsey County deputy who was first on the scene. And lots of acts of heroism that we'll be learning about, guys.
And Tom, is it your understanding that after they rescued this individual from the rubble, it sounds like a wall that had collapsed on top of him, that then he was taken to the hospital right away?
That's my understanding. Paul jumped in, tried to help him along with these construction workers. Sounds like the same construction workers Paul Bloom was talking about just a moment ago. And I saw some of them that were injured, one who had their hand bandaged, and they were trying to remove the rubble. And then police were on the scene very quickly after that. They continued trying to remove the rubble. They got that man who was not conscious but breathing, and they got him into the ambulance. And they hope he's okay. But again, the tragic circumstance circumstances, they believe that there was a woman that may have been right next to him when this wall collapsed.
Do we think this woman is
her.
a part of that construction crew, or she could be a part of Minnehaha Academy? We don't know.
We don't know. We just don't know.
We don't know. And this was a newer part of the building, we understand, for the new STEM program. This building, an iconic structure, been around since 1913. It's a Christian academy, K through 12, I believe, students there. But fortunately, school doesn't start until, I think, the 23rd of this month. So